It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Right then, this is The Amazing Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin on the Sega Mega CD. I imagine this is also available on the Mega Drive, though this Mega CD version has some big cutscenes that are alright actually. They're low resolution and kind of chunky, but it works. They look quite good and set the storyline quite well, but do nothing whatsoever for the gameplay. In terms of the gameplay, well, I'm searching the city for a bomb because the Kingpin has framed Spider-Man as he's inclined to do. Alright, I'm not yet searching the city. We haven't got to that bit in the storyline. Editing out the clips and cutscenes. So I've got this like SimCity-esque view of the city. You got the subways here. I don't really see the point of those when you can just go directly to these places. And I've got to look for the bomb. At least I assume that's what I'm meant to be doing. I just find myself dumped in the city like this. And everyone's out to get me, including the cops. So you beat the coppers up. Smack him in the knackers like that, because that's how to beat a copper, isn't it? Punch him in the gonads. Ah, except the ones with guns. Run away from them, or beat them up. Whatever you like, I don't care. You got webbing and stuff, which is cool. But you can run out. So you got the life bar and the webbing bar down there. Sticking onto the walls is kind of tricky because you push your C button to jump and then you've got to press it again to grab hold, otherwise you just fall. Finding the bomb is kind of odd. It's like, well, I don't know if you've got to like search every part of every level, because I haven't been doing that. I've just been, well, whoops, hooning around like a twit. Just, you know, smacking policemen in the gonads, that kind of thing. There will be those who will say that's a good thing to do, but, you know, I'm not going there. This is cool. You can, oh god, you can, web slinging is really quite good. I like that. I never really, oh, what is that? It's a copy of some Spider-Man comic. I have a big collection of Spider-Man comics in my loft. I do keep, there, that's the end of the level. I do keep meaning to do a video showing my comic collection, because some of them are pretty, well, there's nothing there uber rare, but you know, I've got a lot of them and some of them are good. And this so far is my entire experience of the game. Just wander from level to level, wander through them to no apparent end, just, you know, get from one side to the other, either fight people or don't fight people. It doesn't seem to make a difference, which might be completely wrong. You know, maybe I'm supposed to be doing something. I know you have to find webbing suppliers from your local webbing stockist. I don't know, is that going to be Maplin's maybe? Probably not. No, you find little like power-ups laying around here and there, because obviously you find balls of webbing randomly in the street. Though interestingly, when your webbing runs out, you can still do this. You can't fire webbed shots at enemies. I'll run out of webbing now, so I'll just stand here and kick him in the punch him in the knackers. You see, you can still do, oh, alright, I couldn't. There, no, it's gone. Interesting. Earlier I was able to do the webbing thing, but not now. There, webbing. Full webbing thing, and we can do more of that. Cool. I suppose it pays to, oh dear. Pays to not, there. Pays to not use the webbing unless you actually have to, I suppose, but it just looks cool. I remember as a kid, I saw this advert on TV for an Amazing Spider-Man web shooter, which was, you know, you could get like those suction plunger guns kind of toys. Well, this was sort of like that, except it was strapped to your wrist. You had a little plunger that was fired out by a spring, and it had a string attached to it to simulate your webbing. And on the advert they showed this little Tonka toy lorry just kind of rolling away down the hill, and the kid fires his suction gun web shooter thingy at it and pulls it back with the piece of string. Looked great. I thought I got to have one of them because my Tonka toys keep rolling away and I don't want to lose them, and if I had one of those it would never happen again. Yeah, what a load of bollocks. I got one. I don't know if it was my birthday or whatever, but anyway, I had one. And that suction plunger thing did not stick to anything, ever, at all. It was rubbish. So basically what you had was a suction plungery gun thing that, well, you know, you fire little plungers with a piece of string on them randomly at stuff that it never stuck to anything. Okay, so we got that one there, but we've also got one up here. I don't know what difference it makes when you use a different exit. So we'll see. Maybe no difference at all. Okay. So there's still something in there that I want or need. I guess, because it didn't show a cross on it anymore. So we'll look around a bit more. Didn't I beat you up already? It looks like he's doing some kind of Russian dance. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know, it just occurred to me I've got music playing here. Is this going to... I'm probably going to get hammered for the music. Whatever. Bloody awful music as well. I do not like this kind of music. It's just... ugh. Lame, weak, unimaginative rock. Blech. I've been listening to the new 9 Inch Nails album and the new, well, recent David Bowie album. The 9 Inch Nails album's great. The Bowie one, it's not really working for me quite so much. There, we'll go through that one, see if that makes a difference. No, we've got to go in again. There's obviously something in here I need to find. We'll go the other way. For no other reason than we probably can. Hello, right. Webbing, but I don't really need it right now. Ah, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, what do we get at that one? I'm going to just beat some people up then. Obviously I'm missing something here. I don't know what. I don't really care. Just gonna... What's that? Some geezer. It's like, oops, Hulk Hogan. Is that Hulk? Dear oh dear. People walk quickly around here. It's... oh dear. It's big, is what it is. It is a big map. Yeah. Well, you got to do that, haven't you? Just because you can. Though you would think his centre of balance, centre of gravity, whatever, would be... I don't know. For some reason, he looks like he's kind of sitting on the toilet. I don't know why. Oh. Just the sitting position while he was hanging from his web. It just looked odd. Trying to grab a leaf. You can imagine that, you're just walking down the street minding your own business and Spider-Man's hanging from a tree above you and taking a dump. That would not be good. Come on, up you go. There's got to be something around. Oh, just piss off. So, right. Oh, alright, thank you. Nothing here. Well, there's... these people, I mean, stop it. Just stop it. Look like J. Jonah Jameson, but I'm pretty sure it's not. But they're all, like, wiping their windows and stuff. They're into window hygiene around here. Oh, yeah, Spider-Man beaten up by a kid on a skateboard. Because obviously that happens all the time. I don't know what I think about this. There are aspects of it that I really like. I love the web slinging, I think that's great. I always wanted a game where I could do that, like properly, so you could swing from web to web, the way Spidey does. And you have pretty good control of it, like where you let go and stuff. But there is a large element of not really knowing what the hell I'm meant to be doing, and that sort of lets it down a bit. I'm going through that one. If it's still got a little icon there that says you're not done, I just don't care. I ain't going back in there. I'm going somewhere else. Yeah, bollocks to it. Let's go here. Yep. You can forget about collecting family, what's it, child support, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Hello. Oops. Oops. Oh, you bastard. So, I mean, if you've got to like scour every inch of a level to find something, then it's pretty damn boring. But I'm just not bothering with that. I'm just going to whiz around and yay, webbing, don't need it yet. Oops. If you've got to beat up everyone who's after you, well, sod that, because there's so many of them and they probably respawn anyway. Yeah, I am unsure about this. There is an element of vague. Probably if I had the instructions, that would be less of an issue, but you know. Oops, we'll go through there. Yeah, see, that one's done. We'll go on the subway, just why not? Here we are on the subway, so you can see what it looks like, really. That's all that is. Because obviously villains always travel on the roof of a subway train. Never, you know, they wouldn't dream of going inside. That's why going on the subway is so... Why is there a spider on the outside of that? And why is he just crouching? Maybe he's... Well, yeah, we... Oh. Come here, criminal person. Let me beat you up. Yeah. Ah, you bugger. He seems to want to crouch by default and you have to make him stand up. Which is odd. I was going to say that subway trains and trains in general are always safe because the criminals are always on the roof, but here we are with the mugger on board the train. So obviously it's not... Oh! Alright, I didn't know it did that. Can we get out now, please? Come back here, let me punch you in the gonads. Oh, well, good enough. I don't know if there was a point to all of that. Except we're off the train at a different location. So, I mean, it does take you places. Yeah. I'm going to stop there because we could go on and on and on. And it... are we making progress? I haven't got a clue. But it is moderately amusing. If they did this on a cartridge, it will be just as good, if not better, because you won't have the loading screens. And really the cutscenes, though they're quite good, you don't need them. So that is The Amazing Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin on the Sega Mega CD, or just Sega CD if you're in America. Right. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up button. I upload videos daily, so go ahead and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. To all those who've already subscribed, I'd just like to say a great big thank you.